Yo, 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 yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Nah. Got a couple games of Buell playing up against Freya. Pretty sure I've not done these games. So yeah, excited to see how I got this TvP, and then I also have a PvP. So excited to see how these games play out. We're gonna see a mech build from Buell, and there's your barracks. So he's gonna build it pretty far down here. So if he does get scouted, there's no barracks right here. So sometimes players don't go all the way in. And we're gonna see a Nexus from Freya, and just a double gate. So pretty standard. We're gonna see the two factories actually gonna scout pretty early with this guy, looking in the middle, see if he's up against a mid build, which he is not. So this is gonna be an interesting one to see. We got a cyber second gas coming down, and trying to do some games while I'm kind of going through some hard stuff here. So earn some time for you guys, watch some games, and then try to go to bed early. So we got double dragoon. Here's your scout. Vulture is out. We'll see if he goes right. Ooh, trying to get a pylon in there into a double machine shop right now, and we'll see if a cannon maybe comes down. He doesn't have a forge, and here's your vultures, and machine shop's just about done. We'll see how quickly he starts these. Got to micro these guys. Nice micro from Free to take that out. We got one dragoon right here. Got mines on the way, and then is he going to go into speed? He's going to go into a tank right away. Two more depots getting made, and he's got these vultures making their way on down. Pretty nice micro, little quick shot. I am excited to see. I think ASL is starting next week. I'm catching this on Sunday, the 23rd. So two dragoons right here. Got a cannon, and then gonna put a pylon here, kind of wall this off. And he has a feeling that these vultures are around here. We'll see if, yeah, he's gonna see those dragoons right there. Now he's got two tanks and a couple marines now, so might be able to see. We got a lot of dragoons coming though. So, and here's your robotics cannon coming down back here. We'll see if gonna lay a nice little mine right there. Stop just a little bit. Trying to lay another mine. Got to snipe that out. And got a couple mines right here. So he is pretty safe for now. Command center a little bit over halfway done. Got vultures getting made and two more tanks. He's got a total of 4 tanks right now. See if maybe puts a tank over here. And we'll see if he gets a scan right away. No academy, so there's your academy getting made now. So looks like he might try to start pushing in. Siege isn't done yet, so is he just going to go straight for an attack? Don't know, but there's a lot of dragoons here. 74 to 62 on the supply. And he's going to kill 1 or 2 of those mines. There's your Nexus continuing to pump from Freya. Got the Citadel, got the mine getting made up here. Just in case there are some DTs, I think. Waiting for the siege to finish, and he's got another command center. I don't know if that is the right move. He wants to siege and kill his tank, which is done. So here's your siege coming down. Kill that mine, and maybe try to run these guys in here. You got the mines coming down right here, and you got a shuttle with a bunch of zealots, and this is going to be some bad splash damage. Gonna pull these guys back, trying to run this zealot, and isn't able to take it out. We got a lot of dragoons here trying to take out the tanks. Laying some mines here. We got 1 tank left, and a mine, maybe he's gonna go off. A lot of dragoons died. He's gonna run these guys past, and maybe go after some probes, lay some mines here. You see, get a little bit more gas. So seize these guys up. Starting to get some Goliaths here. Got the mines. Got the Reaver. A couple more gateways coming down for Freya. These guys are kind of like replicas of each other. They're just both really, really good players. We got 3 SCVs down here. Need to use these guys to start making those turrets. There we go. Just gonna pull one back. There's a turret right here. Another factory, but just been pumping off of 3 factories. Really needs to get this wall going. Which it looks like, is he gonna put a barracks here? Yeah. So I think that's what he needs to do. Get maybe one more factory at this time. Here's your comm set. But I mean, look at this supply difference, about 40. That's what happens if you don't do much damage with your mech build. And here's your Reaver shuttle. It's not going to make it in. There's your observer up here. Gonna micro that a little bit. He's gonna see the wall. We'll see if maybe some cannon or some gateways come down over here. He could drop that Reaver and start taking this out. I don't think there's a tank in range. And looks like maybe he'll start taking out any buildings that he sees over here. This drop coming all the way around with this observer. So he's going to use an observer to spot this out. Drops this. Start taking out the turrets. Couple more dragoons here. He's going to bring that observer over. Let's go back to Buell. Buell's got 100 supply. Still down about 40. Tanks got pushed over. Moved over. A good job there by Buell. And he's got... just needs to really stop a drop. Just use these SCVs here. He's really just trying to stop a drop and then... he'll be in a better position here, but 170 supply. Tough. Maybe you'll see a frontal attack. We got these guys running around. We got these guys up here. And he is going to lift this up. Comes your drop over the middle. Got the Reavers. Bunch of Goliaths here. I'll micro these guys back. The Reaver is alive in here. See if maybe this mine can get super lucky. Not looking too good for Buell. And there's your Reaver. Needs to take this Reaver out. Get another shot off though. And we got a drop coming as well. Templar's in there. Drop making its way through. Buell playing the, or Freya playing this one basically perfectly. Storm gonna get all the SCVs. Tons of storms coming down here. Really a full-on base. He's got 3 robotics. Yeah. So that is the first game going to go to our boy Freya. And we'll go to the second one. Gonna be a PvP. These guys are pretty even PvP, that's for sure. So we got Freya top left. You're going to be in kind of a tougher position. Left middle. I think we've seen this before. Where they've actually been in these same positions. But it was a really long PvP. And a good scout right here by Buell. Wants to know, is he above him? And we're going to see a forge. And Freya going to go for a little bit better build in my opinion. He's got the cyber but no forge, so doesn't have to worry about making a cannon or anything. The only thing is though, You do gotta micro your zealots a little bit better. Here's 2. So you have to micro these guys right here. Looks like a robotics might come down unless he's got dragoons on the way. You go with the robotics quickly. This guy making his way around. Gonna get 1 shot, 2 shots. Going to get 1 kill, but did lose his zealot. Here's another zealot. This is why getting the cannon does help a lot. Here's your citadel, and we'll probably see that robotics come down or another gateway. Okay. Getting a quick upgrade for Buell. Interesting. This guy running all the way around, so maybe he's going to go with a bunch of gateways. Kind of that China Kwangay build, and he's got this zealot coming over here. No cannon yet. There's your first cannon. Korea a really good at micro in here. Gonna save that probe, and he's gonna kill this guy. Nicely done. Trying to spot out that 1 probe that's low HP. This guy. Do we have any dragoons on the way? No dragoons. Cannon almost done. And we got a citadel, a shuttle getting the upgrade as well. So he's gonna get his upgrade. Speed on the way. Got a robotics. Another gateway coming down. More zealots and the supply. 48, same probe count. So pretty even. 2 more gateways coming down. They both have 5 gateways. So it's basically the exact same. It's a little bit supply stuck for Freya though. And robotics just a lot faster, obviously, for Freya here. And we got a Temple Archives. Nope, we got a observatory and a support bay. So going to be defensive. And we got a dragoon, a couple zealots right here. And gonna remake those guys instantly. Let's see how quickly he grabs these probes right here. Alright, these guys are just so darn good. Let's see if he puts these guys here. Wants to maybe wall this off because we got this zealot coming in. This guy gonna make his way in. Gonna go around the pylon. And nice try. And he's got speed, so this guy is done for. Gonna go for the attack. We'll see if he pulls these guys back. Nope, he's gonna line these guys up and fight. 5 more zealots on the way. We'll see how this fight happens. When you got speed, they surround the zealots a lot faster. So I don't know if I agree with this. Leaving these guys here to get absolutely blasted. And we got a support bay, observatory, couple cannons. Got the dragoons to help out for defense. Couple cannons right here though. And we got a Reaver drop. So 5 minutes 50 seconds in. But the 3 dragoons are right there. Reaver gonna drop. You get a couple probes. You get that 1 probe. So really not worth it. And we'll see if a Templar Archives comes down. And that first upgrade should be just about done. Yeah. So 45 on the probe count. Pretty even PvP right here. See how speed is coming along. 2 more gateways and 7 gateways for Buell. So I think Buell might be playing a little bit better. We got 4 more gateways getting made right here. Actually 7 and 7. And he's building 4 more. Probably gonna put a cannon right here. A couple probes. And we got a Reaver coming from Buell. 97, 99. Basically 186 on the supply. Couple dragoons. Got the observers on the side. Doesn't have an observer here. I wonder if Buell has any observers. He's got the pylon over here. This guy gonna try to sneak in. Actually, he's gonna run his way down here. Maybe start taking out some of these pylons. Oops. Another couple gateways coming down. Dragoons in a good position. Ooh, this gateway has... he canceled it. Nicely done. Quick reaction. So they both should have that 1 upgrade they do. Buell's going to have that Reaver. Not going to wait for the double Reaver. Just got an Observer that came through. And here's your Reaver for Freya. Supply. 1 actually ahead for Freya. Have to try to take out this Reaver and take out the shuttle first. It's always the best idea for the most part, unless it carries away, but he's going to lose some of his units. Still the same amount of supply. Reaver coming out. And he's got a Templar right here. We'll see if maybe he tries to snipe that Templar out. So the Reaver shooting at nothing right here. 106 supply, 95. Buell's got less probes, and he does have less gateways. Need to kill this Reaver, which he does. And we're gonna see a Templar drop from Freya. And he knows a lot of the Dragoons are in his base, so there's probably no Dragoons to really stop this drop. We'll see if this gets through. Not producing any more probes. Gonna drop, and dropped it way too far. He does have storm, or it's unpowered, so maybe that caused an issue there. I could have saved him the day, 'cause more gateways coming down. And here's your Templar drop from Buell. Dragoons are moving in, basically the same supply, but Free's got more probes. DT's in here, got the Observer to help out though. That vision. Pulling some probes. Ooh, good one right there, down to 54. But Free's got 2k in the bank, so should be okay. Maybe we'll put down a Nexus over here. There's a DT in here. See if another drop comes. A couple of Dragoons gonna get moved over. This guy just gonna be clawing away. Gonna bring that Observer back. There's a probe right here. Observer. $151 supply to 124, so bigger supply for Freya. Gonna come in here, drop the Reaver maybe. And it's the left side, not gonna get much. Needs to kind of go for some Templar drops. See if he's got any Templars. He does have one. A couple more Templars are gonna spawn. Drop coming in over here. He's got these guys right here. And 3 Templars in here. Storm, and another Storm down this 15 probes. So that's gonna be huge. This guy coming all the way around. That was massive. That's what Buell needed to do. Surprised he didn't have more Dragoons over here. Couple gateways, not gonna cancel. Okay, yeah. I was like, cancel maybe 1 or 2 of these. Yeah, build a cannon or something. This drop making its way all the way around. See if Buell's got another drop coming. He's got 101 on his upgrades. Couple pylons getting made down here. DT is somewhere. Drop coming down. Just 1 Templar in here. And probes are getting moved. The drop right here. Not sure what happened there. He does have this over here. Oh, he faked it? Okay. So he didn't actually go through with the drop, and he's got this drop coming as well. With a Reaver. Go for the attack. 161 supply, 178. We'll see if this one makes its way through. Frontal attack. Here's your DT. This drop gonna make its way. Dropping the Zealot. Coming with this drop as well. Probes. The Templar gonna get 1 Storm down to 37. That was a really nice setup. 37 probes now. And we got these guys working their way in. 101. People might have better upgrades. They have the same upgrades. We'll see if another drop. I'm gonna change the colors. See if another drop comes through. Yeah, Buell's got the 3 Templars in here, hallucinated. Should put this guy in the back. Yep, that's. Buell gets so careless sometimes with his drops like that. Storm coming down. See any better upgrades for these guys? Not yet. DT in here gonna finally go down. And if Free can land a drop, that'd be huge. He's right there. But Buell's got a pretty big army, so I think Buell's gonna try to stop all drops. Here's your drop coming right now. And he's got the Zealot that drops. Templar gonna storm and miss. 102 on his upgrades. Got the observer action. We'll see who takes out the observer first. People's usually pretty good at this. Doesn't see it yet. Here's your drop coming around. And he's gonna pull that observer a little bit backwards, but heard a bunch of hallucinated. Yeah, here's your hallucination. We're gonna see an attack. Got an Archon right here. Picking up some guys. Going for the attack. Here comes your observer getting sniped. Upgrades are on point. 202. Do we have any Reavers in here? We'll see the storm comes down on this. And Templar for the storm. Miss. Ooh, got a storm up here though. These guys are stuck. He's at 34 probes. He's got this drop over here, but it's a Reaver, so don't really expect too much from that. Here's your Dark Archon. Coming in with the drop. Pulling the probes. A drop. Not gonna get a shot off. Picks it back up. And drops the Reaver. Not gonna get the shot off. Units that are coming in. DT in here. Might run back a little bit. Nice storm. But this doesn't look good for Buell or for Bria. Got the Reaver right here. Archon gonna get smoked. Drop incoming. 4 Templars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pulling the probes, but yeah, down to under 100 supply. And there's the GG. So we're gonna go 1-1. Good games. I don't think I casted these, but maybe I did. But yeah, good games. Give it a like, subscribe, and I'll take those there. Peace, see you, Nubby.